All right, let's dive into our next college profile. Today, we're looking at Mepco Schlenk Engineering College in Sivakasi. Now, for all you students getting ready for TNEA, make a note of this code, 4960.
Okay, let's start with something that's absolutely crucial for both students and parents: quality assurance. Get this, all 7 of the college's core engineering branches have NBA Tier 1 accreditation. And the best part, it's valid all the way until June 2028. That's a huge deal. It means you've got a verified stamp of quality covering your entire 4 years of study.
So it's not just about long-term quality, the college is also making waves right now. Their students are actually winners of the Smart India Hackathon 2025 Grand Finale. We're talking about a major national-level competition, which really says a lot about the kind of innovative spirit you'll find on campus today.
Okay, so we've established a strong foundation of quality and innovation. Now let's get to the part everyone's curious about: the numbers. Let's talk rankings and placements.
When we look at the official NIRF rankings for 2025, Mepco Schlenk sits in the 115 to 200 rank band for engineering. This gives you a solid government-backed benchmark to see where it stands on a national level.
And what about the outcome? The return on investment. According to the latest official data reported to NIRF, for the batch that graduated in 2021, the median salary was 4 lakhs per annum.
Looking at this multi-year data gives us a really transparent view. You can see a consistent number of students getting placed directly from campus year after year. But what's also important is the number of students who go on to pursue higher studies. It shows that the college prepares you for both immediate career entry and for further academic pursuits.
So what can you actually study here? Let's take a look at the specific engineering programs that Mepco Schlenk offers.
Here's the full list of BE and B.Tech programs you can apply for through TNEA counseling. You've got the branch codes and the total number of sanctioned seats for each. As you can see, there's a good mix of traditional core branches like mechanical and ECE, alongside some of the newer, more specialized fields.
Speaking of newer fields, it's worth highlighting that they introduced a B.Tech in artificial intelligence and data science back in 2020. This really shows they're keeping up with what the industry demands.
And it wasn't just AI. In that same year, they also launched a B.Tech in Biomedical Engineering. This is another really exciting, high-growth area that sits at the intersection of engineering and medicine.
Let's dig a bit deeper now into what really makes these academic programs tick. We're talking about the official accreditations that prove their worth, and, of course, the faculty who teach them. We touched on this earlier, but it's so important it's worth repeating. Here is the complete list of the 7 core programs that have that long-term Tier 1 NBA accreditation. This is a comprehensive sign of quality across the board.
Now, what about the learning environment? Well, according to the data submitted to NIRF, the student-to-faculty ratio is about 13:1. This number gives you a good sense of the potential for getting individual attention from your professors.
So, we've covered academics pretty well, but what's it like to actually be a student there? Let's talk about the college's identity and the facilities on campus.
So, let's get the basics down. Mepco Schlenk was established way back in 1984. It's a private, self-financing, and autonomous college affiliated with Anna University in Chennai. Admissions happen through TNEA, with a 65% government quota and a 35% management quota. But the founding story is quite interesting. It was started by Mepco Schlenk Charities, which was a joint effort between India's Metal Powder Company and their German collaborator Carl Schlenk AG. The whole mission was to bring top-quality technical education to the Sivakasi region. Now for the practical stuff that parents and students always want to know. Yes, the campus has separate hostels for both boys and girls. The mess caters to both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food preferences. The college also has its own bus service. And if you're traveling by train, the closest major station is Virudhunagar, which is about 16 kilometers from the campus.
Just to be perfectly clear, all the information we've shared today has been carefully gathered from the college's official website and reliable government sources like TNEA and NIRF. Everything is based on the data available at the time we put this together.
So what's the bottom line here? Mepco Schlenk seems to be a well-established college with a very strong accredited foundation, and it's clearly making an effort to stay current with new programs. Hopefully these details give you a much clearer picture as you make your important admission decisions. To explore more engineering colleges just like this, head over to profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.